Hey, I won! You probably already know what I'm talking about because you've probably seen the thumbnail that I'm about to make later. But hey, you know, this is an important message to all you little boys and girls out there. You know, all those YouTube or internet giveaways, they're not a scam because here it is. I won one. Long story short, a while back, a YouTuber that I like, Caseback Tim. I mean Tim from Caseback Watches. But when I talk with my friends, I like calling him Caseback Tim. It just kinda has this sound to it, you know? It's like a cool nickname for a guy. So, he posted this one as a giveaway a while back. And as you're probably guessing, this one doesn't go on my wrist. It's kind of big for the wrist. So, I'm probably gonna put the fighter jet in the thumbnail too, so you probably already know this one too. This is a airplane cockpit clock from a MiG-29. Yeah, straight out of the cockpit of a fighter jet. Isn't it cool? I mean, like, just look at this thing. It's pretty crazy, and you don't get to see these around all that often. Am I right? Like, how many MiG-29s could there be out there in the world right now, or even produced in the last 40 years? Like maybe 250, 300 of them? So, not a pretty easy thing to find. And it's not like you can just go into the shop and buy one of these. Or like you're walking down to your local scrapyard and you find, oh hey, that's an old MiG, so let me just pop in and just take out the clock. Nah, it doesn't work like that. So, let me go back. So, it came packaged in this nice styrofoam box, which oddly, it's form-fitting to the clock. The stand is aftermarket, so probably some retailer sold it. The clock, this is it. It's pretty big one. I'm not sure like what's the dial size. Maybe like 55 millimeter. Nah, it's more. It's more like 75. So let's say 7-8 centimeters dial, and it's pretty thick. But that's not important because it goes into the dash anyway. So, and as far as it goes for the clock operation, it's very easy to operate. You see, it has just two buttons, but they do multiple things. So, this one winds it, and this one starts it. Yeah, I don't know why, but you have a button that starts the clock and that stops the clock. I don't know. I've never seen it before. Airplanes are loud anyway, so it shouldn't be anything about sound. So, and it's a double chronograph. Normally, you'd see on the chronograph like a subdial for hours, a subdial for minutes, but here you have two subdials, and they both have an hour hand and a minute hand, both in the upper subdial and in the lower subdial, and that means it's a double chronograph. So you can run these independently of each other, and this button starts the one chronograph, it stops it, and it resets it. This button starts the other chronograph, it stops it, and it resets it. Pretty simple. Which is exactly the thing that you need if you're like flying a fighter jet and like a tons of things happening like at, let's say, 800 miles an hour. So you don't have time to operate like complex machinery. So this thing is pretty well designed. Anyway, when I get more hands-on time with this piece, I will record a full-on review, and I'm sure to be linking it anywhere in this corner or in this corner, whatever it is. In YouTube doesn't really matter. You'll get to see it in the same time as this video. So anyway, this is a pretty interesting piece, and I'm very happy that I have it in my collection. So this was just a short video to say thank you to Tim, my friend, and I didn't say. This was completely random. I have never had any contact with Tim from Caseback Watches, apart from me watching and liking his videos. And if you still don't know who Caseback Tim is, be sure, I will link his profile down in the description. Be sure to find him and be sure to subscribe to him. He's a really cool guy. He makes pretty interesting videos. Most of them are like really good. And I especially dressed up for this occasion because Tim is such a classy guy. He's always well put together, very classy. So in a way, I'm paying a tribute to Tim. Because here I have a job that requires me to do like a shirt and tie. But I live in Bangkok, and blazers, suits, they don't really work for me. So most of the time I was like just going with shirt and tie. It's too hot to wear a suit. I mean, tropical heat and all that. But Tim is the guy that I saw wearing vests, and he pulled them off quite good. And he is the guy that gave me inspiration to start wearing vests to work. So thank you for that, Tim. So I really like this piece. As you can see, I'm probably way too much excited, so it's okay if you laugh at this video. So never mind that. And if you like to see more about this watch, this clock, you can call it a watch too. It's okay, no worries. Be sure to subscribe and all that, and there will be more videos about this piece too. So long, and see you next time. Bye bye.